They say the magical thing about one's homeland is that it feels great to leave, but it feels even better to come back. My feeling was somewhat similar. Last year in April 2018, I had taken a journey to my homeland after 20 years, and I decided to capture my wonderful moments and make my first travel documentary I called My Journey to Pakistan.
Right, Sonia doing archery.
After I left my beautiful homeland and family, I never knew when I would revisit again. But the return would be so soon and so sudden, I never imagined. But what was more unimaginable is that the invitation this time was not from a family member or a friend, but rather it came from one of my icons and one of the most famous personalities in Pakistan, the Prime Minister of Pakistan himself, the Imran Khan.
Saab, let's see how it goes. How are you feeling, Sonia?
I'm really excited but a bit
The
nervous.
driver to take Sonia down.
But I know it's not their need that they gave maybe 5 minutes. Since Imran Khan won the election in August 2018, there have been countless images and videos of the new changes he has brought about, with thousands of hailing on social media of the Naya Pakistan that he has promised the nation.
ये नया पाकिस्तान है.
When invited by my icon and Pakistan's new elected hope, I never thought twice about documenting this unique and a once-in-a-lifetime experience of what I call my journey to Naya Pakistan. Previously, the name Imran Khan was always attached to the 1992 Cricket World Cup, when Pakistan won the World Cup trophy under their captain Imran Khan, one of the greatest cricketers the world has ever known. The Pakistani nation was overjoyed at his victory. But who would have thought this champion would one day lead the nation?
To go into politics, he'd be the right man to have on your team, would he?
I offered him a long time ago, but he declined. I don't know why.
The world, along with Imran Khan himself, never thought he would step foot into the world of politics.
No one's limitations. I know I'm not meant to be a politician.
Who would have thought the one to lead Pakistan to victory on the field of cricket would one day lead the nation?
I think so. I think maybe a revolution is the answer, provided it's the right one.
A revolution was what was needed, and Imran Khan was the one to deliver it. His struggle began over 2 decades ago, where he carried out the revolutionary marches, rallies and protests over the whole of Pakistan. Finally, in August 2018, Imran Khan was democratically elected as a new Prime Minister of Pakistan. Once again, the Pakistanis all over the world were thrilled at Imran Khan's new victory. Some of them even started calling him Pakistan's only hope, as he started his mission to solve the problems of the country. Making history once more, he won the hearts of millions all over the world, me being one of them. My story begins in Doha, the capital city of Qatar. Where I have been working and living with my family for the past few years. The news came all of a sudden to the Pakistanis in Qatar that the PM Imran Khan was coming to visit the Emir of Qatar, and he was also going to address the Pakistani community living there. Immediately, I started work on a painting that I had planned to gift him sometime in the future, but this was an opportunity not to be missed. I spent the whole night painting my art piece, but when the day finally arrived and thousands flooded to the stadium to see Imran Khan, unfortunately, we were refused to enter the stadium with the painting for security reasons. Disheartened, we had no choice but to leave the painting outside the stadium.
We got up to, and look, they've got the funniest painting there. They said you're not allowed it in. All the Jandi are there as well. They didn't allow Sonia's painting in.
But I wasn't going to allow any form of hindrance in showing my jazba and my support for PM Imran Khan. I was always brought up with the attitude, don't give up, either win or learn. So I never gave up and I was determined to get my painting to the PM. I shared my painting on social media and prayed someone from PTI would bring it to the attention of the PM. Almost immediately, my painting went viral with the help of Pakistani community on social media, who brought it to the attention of the officials and media channels of
मीडिया
Pakistan.
रिपोर्ट्स के मुताबिक पाकिस्तानी निजात कैलीग्राफर सोनिया निसा ने ये
I was overwhelmed by the positive response, and the next minute, I was getting calls from the media channels. Within days, my prayer was finally answered. The invite from the PM house itself was like a dream come true. The next thing, I was on a plane, and this is when I commenced my journey to Naya Pakistan. I arrived in Pakistan. The last time I had been to Islamabad, the capital of Pakistan, was 20 years ago. Immediately, I realized the difference in the new building and the location of the airport. As soon as we left the airport, we made our way to our residence, the Punjab house, where before even unpacking my luggage, I was so excited to unpack and gift wrap my portrait painting for the PM. I've got a sore throat, unfortunately.
That's the painting. That's packaging. That's packaging.
This is all packaging, the painting is there. Thick foam board. One more side. We've got a layer of grease-proof protection so it doesn't smudge. This is the final painting. Now I'm going to wrap it. Okay guys, so I'm not sure if you can tell, I bought paper with stars to represent obviously the Pakistan flag. After gift wrapping the paintings, we made our way to the PM's Bani-Gala house.
On the way to PM house, Sonia, Alma at the back.
We were escorted by Mr. Iftikhar Durrani's driver, who is the PM's special assistant. I'm really excited but a bit
The
nervous.
driver to take Sonia down.
But I know it's not their need that's देंगे, maybe 5 minutes. Lucky if I get 10 minutes. Yes. As soon as we arrived at the Bani-Gala house, we were checked by security and all electronics were confiscated. So the only footage we have of the meeting was the footage made by the PM's own media team. Mr. Durrani Saab escorted us to the house where we were eagerly waited to meet our role model, the famous Imran Khan. After visiting the PM, Mr. Iftikhar Durrani Saab invited us to his office in the PM house. He is the PM's special assistant who had humbly arranged everything for us, including the meeting, the transport and the residence.
Here at PM office, Sonia.
At the PM house, we discussed the plans for Naya Pakistan and how each individual can be part of the change. This is when my better half came up with the idea of a part 2 to my documentary, bringing to light the beauty and tourist attractions in Islamabad.
Inshallah, inshallah, inshallah.
So now we're making our way to Pakistan National Assembly, from where we're going to be doing an interview of the Senator of Pakistan.
After meeting with Durrani Saab, we paid a visit to the National Assembly, where we visited Senate, Faisal Javed's office, and we interviewed him on the vision of Naya Pakistan. I'm just really excited. We've been for a really high position. He's the Senate of Pakistan, often addressed as the voice of PTI. So let's see what he has to say about this Naya Pakistan and the few of the questions I have. So, excited?
Same.
He decided to take us to the Azadi Chowk, where Imran Khan's famous Durrani peaceful protest was carried
Why
out.
do you choose this location?
Constitution Avenue, and that's the Parliament House from where we're coming. And this is D Chowk. Over here, our container was here, and we sat here for 126 days. The longest ever peaceful protest in the history of world.
Yeah.
Prime Minister Imran Khan has 5 C's. One is the credibility, the care for the people, it's commitment, courage to deliver, and that comes from his track record. And number 5 is, of course, his charisma. Pakistan is completely different from what is being projected on media. So here's Pakistan, beautiful, peaceful, and we are great hosts as well.
Definitely.
And so we only needed a credible, honest leader. And here is Imran Khan, that the trust deficit has gone now. Pakistan is one of the most charitable countries in the world. But then we pay less taxes because we wouldn't trust our leaders. So with Imran Khan, people trust him. Also in terms of attracting foreign investors. Now the whole world is looking towards Pakistan. And the real potential has never been highlighted before the way Imran Khan has highlighted it. MashaAllah, you have a cute daughter.
Thank you.
Can you explain a bit more about the struggles and hardships you went through with PM Saab, with Imran Khan Saab, to achieve what we have today?
Well, he led it by example. He was here, throughout. So he inspired everyone. And because of his leadership, we were able to play some kind of role. And this place is called D Chowk. But now people call it Azadi Chowk, the Independence Chowk. Why? Because from here we sort of started our struggle, and that lasted for 126 days consecutively. Every day we were here. So this place is very significant because people raise their voices here. You would talk about people's rights, and the kind of awareness that Imran Khan gave to people, it actually changed the whole of Pakistan. So I would rate this place a historic place in Pakistan because this place played the role in not only in making Imran Khan the Prime Minister of Pakistan, but the real objective was that when he becomes the Prime Minister of Pakistan, he would eliminate poverty from Pakistan. And this is what we call Naya Pakistan, where we have the justice system, because Allah has given a lot to Pakistan, but it's just us people who haven't really done justice to it.
How long do you think it'll take to form this Naya better Pakistan?
So Imran Khan, whatever he has promised in his life, he has delivered. So I do hope that within next 2 to 3 years, we'll be on the right track, which will ultimately take us to the destination what we call Naya Pakistan. It has been like 5 months now, and things have improved a lot. Investments have gone up, exports are going up, tourism, number of tourists coming to Pakistan. We've never seen such great number of people coming to Pakistan before. So things are improving, and particularly overseas Pakistanis are really happy. Remittances have gone up. So the environment is there now. In terms of ease of doing business as well, we're improving on passport index. So within 5 months, significant achievements, but still, there's a long way to go, and there's more work to do. This is our country, and we need to work together. Together we can, and together we must. And inshallah, very soon Pakistan will be among one of the greatest countries in the world.
Inshallah, inshallah, inshallah.
One thing we realize about the officials is the humility and down-to-earth character they all shared. Holding such a high position, there was no lavish lifestyle or luxurious bulletproof cars. Seeing the simplicity amongst the government made me hopeful for the Naya Pakistan vision we all dream of. This interview led me to the third government official, the Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly of Pakistan, Mr. Qasim Khan Suri. We were pleasantly surprised to find that his invitation was to a local public restaurant where we found him sat on the floor eating with the average Pakistani public with no security whatsoever. Seeing this in Pakistan is unheard of. और जो बेरोजगार हैं उनके लिए कोई मैसेज होगा जो स्ट्रगल करते हैं दिन पे डे पे।
देखें, ये पाकिस्तान असल में है उन्हीं का। इस पाकिस्तान में ज़्यादातर लोग किसान हैं, 70% लोग खेतों में काम करते हैं, छोटे रोज़गार। तो हमें उन लोगों ने यहाँ तक पहुँचाया, तो हम उनके नुमाइंदे हैं। और इंशाल्लाह वो जो अमीरों पे टैक्स लगा के गरीबों के लिए हम इस्लाहत देना चाह रहे हैं, हम एक ऐसा माशी निज़ाम लाना चाह रहे हैं जिसमें निचले तबके के लोगों को आसानियाँ पैदा हों, उनको ज़िंदगी गुजारने में मुश्किलात ना आए। हमारे वो बच्चे जो स्कूल नहीं जा सकते गरीब के, उनको स्कूल मिल सके। अस्पताल का ऐसा निज़ाम हो कि वहाँ पे अमीर और गरीब का फ़र्क ख़त्म हो, हर एक को एक जैसी सहूलियात मिले और अदालतों में इंसाफ हो। तो इंशाल्लाह लंबी स्ट्रगल है, लेकिन मैं समझता हूँ कि पाकिस्तानी अवाम समझ चुकी है कि उनका वज़ीर आज़म, उनका कायद जो है वो एक सच्चा नडर लीडर है। और अल्लाह ताला ने इमरान खान में बहुत सी खसूसियात रखी हैं। जब वो अस्पताल बनाने निकले तो ये पाकिस्तानी अवाम ने 10-10 रुपये दिए, अस्पताल बना, लाहौर में बना, पेशावर में बना, कराची में बन रहा है, कोयटा में बनेगा इंशाल्लाह।
Thereafter, the next few days were spent with the leading news channels giving interviews and participating in live shows. No doubt, these experiences were not only unique, but ones that will stay with me for the rest of my life.
जुड़ जाऊं साथ तेरे, मुड़ जाऊं साथ तेरे, रुक जाऊं तू।
But my journey to Naya Pakistan had just begun, and I was yet to capture the beauty of my homeland.
तेरे रंग में रच बस जाऊं।
In the next and final part of this journey, follow me as I capture the historical tourist attractions in Islamabad, including religious monuments like mosques, Sufi shrines, churches, and even Sikh gurdwaras.
ज़िंदाबाद मेरी जान, मेरी जीत, मेरी शान, मेरा एक ही अरमान पाकिस्तान। ज़िंदाबाद मेरी जान, मेरी जीत, मेरी शान, मेरा एक ही अरमान पाकिस्तान।